Sawadee Krap. Hi, you're watching Hello English, your English program. I'm your host, Bukrit Trairat. Now, we all love to have a nice garden in our home, right? Whether it's a plant that brings beauty or food or even good luck. So why don't we go take a look at a type of plant that is believed to be an auspicious plant which brings good luck and fortune. What kind of plant am I talking about? Let's go find out in English Magazine.
Crown of thorns is a popular ornamental flowering plant. Besides the colorful flowers, people believe that it's an auspicious plant that will bring good luck to those who grow it. Crown of thorns are succulents that grow well in arid conditions. They come from North Africa. Varieties of crown of thorns plants are differentiated by flower color. There are solid color flowers, spotted, and mixed. Varieties are named after their place of origin, their color, or with auspicious names. Today we're going to visit Ek Udom Nursery in Sanam Chai Khet District, Cha Cheong Sao Province. The owner here has developed varieties of crown of thorns with new colors, new flower forms, new plant forms, large and abundant flowers, and varieties that are easy to care for because they are resistant to diseases and insect pests.
สวนของเราก็เริ่มต้นทำมาตั้งแต่ปี 2539 นะครับตั้งแต่สมัยพวกช่วงที่โปรยเซียนมีราคาแล้วก็ช่วงหลังมาก็พวกกระแสความนิยมก็อ่อนลงไปแต่ว่าก็ยังทำขายอยู่นะครับแต่ว่าเน้นส่งออกขายส่งกันเป็นหลักมากกว่าราคาก็อาจจะไม่ได้แพงเหมือนแต่ก่อนครับส่วนใหญ่แล้วสายพันธุ์หลักๆก็จะมีสีหลักคือสีแดงชมพูขาวแล้วก็สีเหลืองครับลักษณะการออกดอกแต่ละตัวมันก็จะแตกต่างกันไปนะครับบางสายพันธุ์ก็จะเป็นก้อนออกดอกเป็นช่อๆบางตัวก็เป็นกระจายนะครับก็จะมีแบบบางตัวชอบติดดอกซ้อนอาจจะซ้อนออกมาเป็นพวงๆนะครับบางตัวก็ไม่ซ้อนไม้ที่ไม่ซ้อนเนี่ยส่วนใหญ่เขาจะนิยมเลี้ยงเป็นไม้ประกวดแล้วก็จะมีสายพันธุ์ที่ดอกทนคือสามารถอยู่ได้เป็น10-20 ช่อโดยที่ไม่ทิ้งดอกครับหรือบางตัวก็เลี้ยงขายแค่เป็นแบบโปรยเซียนต้นเล็กคือสวยงามเล็กๆน้อยๆอะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับดอกเขาก็จะไม่ค่อยทน
Once he got expert in breeding crown of thorns, Pithakpong devoted all his time to propagating crown of thorns in earnest, and he bred many new varieties that he entered in contests and won several first-place prizes.
ในการประกวดโปรยเซียนจะแบ่งเป็นหลายประเภทนะครับก็คือโปรยเซียน8ดอกใหญ่16ดอกใหญ่ประเภทไม้ต้นลำต้นเดี่ยวไม้จัดกอหรือว่าไม้แบ่งตามสีพวกไม้แดงไม้ชมพูไม้ขาวเหลืองเขียวนะครับทีนี้ก็เขาก็จะเอาแต่ละประเภทเนี่ยมาประกวดรวมอีกทีหนึ่งหาต้นที่เขาเรียกว่าได้รางวัลยอดเยี่ยมขั้นตอนการเลี้ยงไม้ประกวดอันดับแรกคือเราต้องหาสายพันธุ์ที่ดอกทนนะครับเลี้ยงเริ่มจากการเลี้ยงต้นก่อนก็คือจะเป็นเลี้ยงต้นโดยที่เด็ดดอกไปเรื่อยๆนะครับเพื่อให้ต้นมันสมบูรณ์และแข็งแรงหลังจากนั้นปุ๊บเราก็ปล่อยให้เขาเป็นดอกคือ1ช่อดอกเนี่ยจะใช้เวลาการบานจากที่เป็นตาดอกจนถึงบานประมาณ1อาทิตย์เราต้องเตรียมตัวก่อนงานประกวดคือต้องรู้วันประกวดครับแล้วก็คือเผื่อเวลาไว้แล้วก็ดูแลโดยรดน้ำวันละครั้งถ้าจะให้ดีที่สุดคือคอยซับทำความสะอาดดอกกระดาษทิชชู่ก็ได้ซับพวกน้ำนี่ครับเพื่อป้องกันเชื้อรา
Pithakpong's crown of thorns that have won prizes include cultivar Sethi Mueang Non, which won a prize bestowed by Her Royal Highness Princess Somsawali. It has large, orderly, long-lasting flowers. Cultivar เศรษฐีเมืองจันทร์ which won first prize for branched plants and for the category pink single flowers. It is notable for its large flowers that are orderly, a sweet color, and stems that are not too long and not too short. Cultivar เศรษฐีเมืองไทย is a new variety with red flowers with green spots, and it is the largest flower here. Cultivar หลักทรัพย์ is another red-flowered variety with well-ordered leaves and a very large plant. Not many crown-of-thorns plants have such large stems and nice leaves. Although crown-of-thorns plants can grow in any region of Thailand, if you want them to look beautiful, besides the environment, caring for them is also important.
แนะนำสำหรับผู้ที่ต้องการปลูกโป๊ยเซียนนะครับคือโป๊ยเซียนเนี่ยธรรมชาติของเขาเป็นไม้ที่ต้องการแสงนะครับการจะเลี้ยงให้เขามีดอกได้เนี่ยแสงต้องเพียงพอนะครับก็ไม่ใช่ให้ได้รับจน 100% เพราะว่าถ้ามากไปก็ใบมันจะขอบเหลืองนะครับแล้วก็ไม้จะไม่ค่อยโตดินที่ใช้ก็เป็นใช้ใบก้ามปูครับผสมกับมะพร้าวสับ1:1นะครับเพื่อให้ระบายน้ำได้ดีครับให้โป๊ยเซียนเขาจะไม่ชอบน้ำขังนะครับเขาชอบโป่งๆรดน้ำแล้วทะลุลงไปเลยเนี่ยจะดีมากนะครับถ้าเกิดช่วงหน้าฝนถ้าเกิดอากาศมันชื้นมากๆนี่ถ้าเป็นไปได้เราถ้ามีโรงเรือนก็จะดีนะครับหรือว่าถ้าไม่มีโรงเรือนเราก็ยกหลบเอาครับจะช่วยเรื่องเชื้อราได้มากเพราะว่ายาเชื้อราฉีดไปแล้วมันมีผลกระทบนะครับคือไม้จะไม่โตปุ๋ยที่ให้ก็เป็นสูตรเสมอง่ายๆครับสำหรับมือใหม่
Besides sunlight, soil, and fertilizer, watering is also important. You should water them at least once a day, but don't pour water on the flowers or they'll rot and drop sooner than normal. In addition to admiring the beautiful plants and getting some good advice from Mr. Pitakpong, we also got to see how to propagate crown of thorns by grafting. First, cut the rootstock, leaving enough space to make an incision and to wrap it. Tie the string to the rootstock. Take the scion you prepared and cut the bottom into a tapered wedge. Try to make it the same size as the cleft in the rootstock. And place the scion in the cleft. Then wrap the leaves and thorns. Cover it with a plastic bag to keep it from drying out. Leave it for about a week and the stems will grow together. The popularity of crown of thorns rises and falls depending on trends that spark an interest, just like for any other type of ornamental plant. But after several decades, these thorny plants are still loved by many.
Well, the next time you want to add a new plant in your garden, you might want to try a poison plant or the crown of thorns plant. You never know, they might bring you good luck and fortune, but be sure to take good care of it, and it will take good care of you. Up next, our guest, her name is Nong Min, and she says that the English language changed her life. So let's go to Tot now and find out how in English Club.
Swadikap, hello everyone, welcome to English Club. I'm Tosatam PM Sabun. Today's guest is a person who has overcome her fears of English and she has been able to master this language, and also it has led her to study abroad and also live abroad as well. So we'll learn how to overcome your fears of English and be good at it as well. So please welcome today's special guest, Kun Min. Swadikap. Swadikap. So before we talk about your tips and techniques of English, could you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hello everyone, my name is Lipika Wisawat Soengsuk, or you can call me Mint. I'm currently a final year student of Liberal Arts Faculty, Thammasat University. My major is Business English Communication International Program.
Okay, Kunmin, so could you please talk about your experiences of English starting from the very first until today?
Actually, when I was young, I went to Thai school and I did not get the chance to study with native speaker at all. But when I first entered to the secondary school, that was my first time to study English with a native English speaker. At that time, I didn't like English at all because it was a bad experience for me to talk with the foreigner teacher.
Why was it a bad experience? What happened?
At that time, I could not understand English at all, and many friends often laughed at me because I couldn't do it well.
And how did you been able to improve your English? And first off, why did you feel that it was important to improve your English?
Well, I had a dream. I would like to study abroad like other students, and being an exchange student was my dream. So I decided to study English by myself almost every day and watch more American movie.
Okay, so now we know why you wanted to improve your English, to study abroad and an exchange student. And how did you improve your techniques? You said with American movies. Could you please talk about that in detail, how you improve?
Yeah, sure. Actually, there are so many good books in my school, so I often went to the library every day. Later on, I read a lot of English fiction and pick some good English movie from the shelf in the library. So when I listen to many different video, I get new vocabulary and also new experience about something that I have never known before.
So it was reading books and also watching movies.
Yes.
Which one was your favorite book?
Well, I like Harry Potter.
Oh, right, everyone
Yeah.
does. And what about your favorite movie?
For me, actually, it's also Harry Potter as well, because you can see the different character and you know more about England.
And how were you able to improve your grade in school by watching movies and reading books?
Actually, I would say that I have confidence to talk with the native English teacher because at that time I want to pass the exam. I decided to go to meet my teacher and told him that I could not understand him at all with my poor English skill. But if I do not understand anything, I would open the dictionary and try to communicate with the teacher with using the dictionary as well.
And you said that before you were very scared to speak English and you were even embarrassed, right?
Yes.
How did you overcome your fears of being embarrassed or too shy to speak English?
You know that like people, when we want to survive, we have to fight for what we want. So I didn't want to fail in the English exam anymore. I have no choice at the moment. So the only thing that I supposed to do is talk with my teacher and find a way to improve myself. Because if I still say that, okay, I'm not good at English and I don't want to do anything, that would make me still stupid or not good at English. But I decide to overcome my fear and step out of my comfort zone to talk with my teacher and improve myself.
And how did you feel the first time talking to your teacher?
It was like one of the most scary moment in my life.
Really?
Yeah, like I feel that seeing many American teacher is like seeing like the alien, and I want to escape from them.
But it was so great that you overcame your fears, and now being so good at English, which country were you able to study, and which country did you get scholarship to study in as well?
Actually, when I was in the grade 11, during the high school, I got the scholarship to become an exchange student in Lansing, Michigan, USA for 1 year. And at that time, I got many experience with the new friends from around the world. As you know that many people from different country, they moved to live in the US. So that's how I got to learn new thing, new knowledge, new culture, and also English at the same time.
How did you feel being at the US, studying abroad and going so far to Lansing, Michigan? How did you feel?
I was feel very I was very excited at the first time when I went to the US, but during in the first 2 weeks, I could not say anything that much. Mostly, I often smiling and laughing without understanding anything. But most of American friends, they helped me a lot and they encouraged me to study English after class at the church.
Right. And apart from US, which other countries did you stay as well?
Well, I went to China for internship and for the volunteer program. And later on, I got the scholarship from JASO organization, which belong to the Japanese government to study Japanese language and culture for 1 year.
Right. So how did it feel being in so many countries at such a young age? How did you feel?
At the first time, it was very excited for me to go on the trip, meeting new people all the time. But I can see the difference and the advantage and disadvantage between one country and another country. So I can know better about the other and also know myself better as well. Because people often see something that is different from us. It's like an interesting thing. And we can learn something from it.
And going to many countries and studying abroad, what do you feel is the most important thing you've learned?
Well, it's the culture because people learn from different culture. We born in a different way. So if we have the open mind, that is the best thing for us to learn the language and culture.
Great. And now coming back to you personally, how did you overcome your fear of you said you overcame your fear by stepping out of your comfort zone. How can Thai kids overcome the fear of speaking English? Because most of them are so shy to speak it out.
I believe that if you have a dream, you should follow your dream. So for me, I would like to study abroad, and English seems to be the only thing that can help me fulfill my dream. Nowadays, there are so many international scholarship and program that provide for Thai students. If I want to stand out, I have to fight for what I want and what my dream is. I just believe in myself. I would encourage other students to believe in yourself. No matter how many you have, you just believe and you keep doing. One day you will achieve what you want.
That's really great. So that's the first step in overcoming your shyness.
Yes.
Believe in yourself. Now, how can Thai kids improve their English? Do you have any tips or techniques?
I would say that nowadays there are so many videos on YouTube that they can access to the different lessons with native speaker. And also they have so many applications that you can find new friend on Facebook or even friend that want to improve their English as well.
So take advantage of using the social media, right?
Yes.
That's great.
And also believe that you can do it. So if they have the opportunity later event that you can meet more friends, just try and go and see how it goes.
Right. So right now, being in your early 20s and have a lot of experience living abroad, do you have any future plans on what you want to do next or what you want to become one day?
Actually, I would like to further my career in the English teacher because I want to help many Thai students learn how to love English.
So become an English teacher.
Yes.
Wow, we can't wait for Teacher Min to become an English teacher. And now, just before we go, for all the people watching this TV program, can you give them some motivation to step outside of their comfort zone or to live abroad? Because it feels that so many people are too scared to go elsewhere, but for you, it was your dream. Please give them some motivation to step outside of the comfort zone.
Well, believe in yourself. There is only possibility when you want to buy the lottery is win or lose. So if you lose this time, you have opportunity to and possibility to win the next time. Believe in yourself. You can do it, and one day you will absolutely do it.
That's such a great motivation because it's very important to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then you already lost. Okay, Kun Min, thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากๆนะครับ
ค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
So there you go. Just believe in yourself and overcome your fears of speaking English. Anyone can do it, but you have to believe in yourself. That's the most important step. And use social media, right? To learn
Yes.
more and more about English. So English can be very fun by using social media, watching movie, and reading books that you love. So see you next time. สวัสดีครับ
Nong Min is an inspiration to all of us who struggles to learn the English language. But with a little bit of hard work and perseverance, you too can be as successful as Nong Min. So keep up the great work. And now it's time for English Corner. Let's see what Ajahn Pui and Ajahn Kip have for us today.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่ English Corner ค่ะดิฉันปุ๋ยสิตาค่ะ
กิฟจิตตสุพางค์ค่ะ พี่ปุ๋ยขา
ค่ะ
กิฟอยากจะขอคำแนะนำพี่ปุ๋ยสักหน่อยค่ะ
เรื่องอะไรเหรอคะ
กิฟอยากจะเรียนภาษาอังกฤษให้ดีเลยเนี่ยค่ะ
ค่ะ
มีวิธีการไหนบ้างคะ
วิธีการไหนเหรอคะ ดูภาพยนตร์ไหมคะ พี่อุ๋ยว่าดีนะคะ การชมภาพยนตร์เนี่ยทำให้เราได้คำศัพท์ใหม่ๆ แล้วก็คำศัพท์ในชีวิตประจำวันได้แสดงด้วยค่ะ
ดูภาพยนตร์เหรอคะ ดูภาพยนตร์เดี๋ยวนี้มันแพงมากเลยกว่ากิฟจะเก่งนะคะ สงสัยหมดตัว
แพงเหรอคะ
ค่ะ
ถ้าอย่างนั้นเอาเป็นฟังวิทยุไหมคะ ไม่ต้องเสียตังค่ะ ฟังวิทยุก็ฟังไปเรื่อยๆอะค่ะ
ถ้าอย่างนั้นก็ต้องเป็นเพลงสากลหรือเปล่าคะ
ค่ะ
พี่ปุ๋ยค่ะกิฟไม่ชอบฟังเพลงสากลเลยค่ะ ชอบฟังเพลงไทยมากกว่าค่ะ
ชอบฟังเพลงไทย
ค่ะ
งั้นเล่นเกมไหมคะ เล่นเกมมันก็จะมีแบบเกมภาษาอังกฤษอะไรอย่างเงี้ย ให้กิฟได้ฝึกสมองประลองปัญญาอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
เล่นเกมเหรอคะ ไม่ค่อยชอบเล่นเกมเลยอะค่ะ
ถ้ากิฟไม่ชอบอะไรก็ so be it
คะพี่ปุ๋ยคะกิฟยังไม่ได้บอกเลยนะว่ากิฟจะใช้วิธีไหนพี่ปุ๋ยบอกให้กิฟทำเลย
ค่ะ
ยังไงอะคะ
คือ so be it เนี่ยนะคะ แปลว่าแล้วแต่เธอเลยค่ะ แปลว่าแล้วแต่เอาที่เธอสบายใจ อะไรแบบนั้นเลยค่ะ so be it ในกรณีนี้ก็คือแล้วแต่น้องกิฟเลยค่ะ if you want to ignore my advice so be it
if you want to ignore my advice so be it ก็คือถ้ากิฟอยากจะทำอะไรก็ทำไปเลยตามใจกิฟ
ถูกต้องค่ะ หรือจะใช้คำว่า suit yourself ก็ได้นะคะ
อ๋อ
suit yourself ก็แปลว่าแล้วแต่คุณค่ะ เอาตามนั้นเลยค่ะ
มีสองคำนะคะ
ใช่ค่ะ
มี so be it กับ suit yourself ก็คือตามใจแล้วแต่เลย
ใช่ค่ะ
พี่ปุ๋ยค่ะ
ค่ะ
คิดว่ามันออกจะแรงๆกับน้องสักหน่อยไหมคะ
แรงเหรอคะ ไม่นะคะ
ค่ะ
so
แต่
be it
ไม่เป็นไรค่ะ ในเมื่อพี่ปุ๋ยบอกตามใจกิฟงั้นกิฟเรียนกับพี่ปุ๋ยต่อไปเลยดีกว่าค่ะ
อุ๊ย
ฟรีค่ะ
น้องกิฟคะ อันนี้ท่าทางจะแรงกว่าเมื่อสักครู่นี้อีกนะคะ เอาเป็นว่าคุณผู้ชมคะ ปุ๋ยกับกิฟขอตัวลาไปก่อนค่ะ กลับมาพบกับ English Corner กันใหม่ครั้งหน้า วันนี้สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, but unfortunately, it's all the time that we have. If you have any comments or suggestions you would like to give us, send it to the address on the screen. I'm your host, Bukre Trairat. See you next time on Hello English. สวัสดีครับ